It's our day 3 of the road trip. We are so excited. We are leaving Kisumu right now. That's Patrick. Behind me is Adia. And then live here. We are doing the Lake Victoria circuit. I keep reminding you that so that you can know what to expect. Today we'll be finishing up with the Kenyan side. We are headed towards Budalangi right now. We just left Kisumu where we stayed for 2 days. It was just pure beauty. I'm telling you guys, pure beauty. We went to Ndere Island and that place is magical. We are on our way. We stayed at this place. So guys, this is where we stayed for 2 nights while we were in Kisumu. We got it at a discount, 7,000. It is a 3-bedroom. Imagine 7,000 for 6 people. That is very fair. It's almost 1,200 per person. How ready are you?
Good morning. So ready. African timers walifanya ile jambo. And now we are leaving at 11. We were supposed to leave at 8.
3 hours later.
3 hours later.
And then the driver is ready. Dere, say hi. So guys, join us in this trip. I think I've spoken enough. It's time to show you where we're headed. First of all, before I even tell you where we've gone to, we went to fuel our car for the second time. We fueled the first time in Nairobi, full tank, and right now we were on the last bar. We had not seen that fuel light on the dashboard yet, but we've just decided to fuel it here in Kisumu. We have decided to fuel it to full tank and do some we check the pressure on the tires before we can now just go all the way to Budalangi, and then we'll use the Busia border to cross over to Uganda. Uganda is our next country, guys. I'm excited. So, but before we get to Uganda, you need to see Lake Victoria in the Budalangi side. Been there before, and I'm excited to tell you that it will be beautiful.
So I expect it to have grown to accommodate more people, and the cottages to have been completed.
I expect that the services will be faster this time. Yes, that is one of the challenges we had last time. Their service were a bit slow, but I think it was just an upcoming hotel, or I don't know if they were doing expansion and all that. But 2 years later, I'm expecting that they are a bit more efficient. I just activated my TikTok account. I'd never been on TikTok, so I'm on TikTok as well as Live Kenya. So just follow there. You will see very interesting things. I don't put all of them as posts, the actual posts, but on the stories, you will get more information, more scenarios, a lot of stuff. So you'll just check the videos. You'll get a lot of information there, and also watch the other videos. So we're approaching Maseno town, and there is the Maseno University is also just within the town. It is one of the biggest public universities in Kenya, and it is also still within Kisumu County. I think this is part of the town. Ni kusafi? Yeah, it is a town. Okay, a mini town, maybe a center. Yes. And then there is Maseno University. See Maseno. That is Maseno University. So guys, right behind us is the equator, the one in Kisumu. It passes through Maseno there. Yes, there is the equator. Now, one thing you need to know is that when you come here, there are some experiments that can be done. The one for using the egg and the one for using water. You can either prove the existence of the equator using either an egg or the water. Now for the water, there is a line where you'll be shown. There's a line that this side is the northern side and this one is the southern side. Now the northern side and the southern side, when you put water in a bucket and maybe you just swirl it a little, on one side it will turn clockwise, on the other side it will turn anti-clockwise, meaning that they are on different poles of the equator. And for someone to do that experiment for you here, there's a guy there. You'll take free photos, but if you want the experiment done, you pay 200 shillings. We know there is equator. It can't be there if there isn't, but if you want the experiment done, 200 shillings. So guys, let's continue with our journey. And one of our travel crew members has taken photos of all the equators apart in Kenya, apart from this one. Now it was really, really nice for us to pass by here so that you can take the last one. That is someone's goal. What is your goal? This is Rivayala, the famous.
Okay, Rivayala is famous for bursting banks towards Budalangi. The floods that always occur in Budalangi, it's because of that river, Rivayala, that you've just seen.
We're headed to Chase Bay, and we're just using the Google map. We're like 47 kilometers away. This is Ribanzoia. I know it is Ribanzoia. Well, this river is so large. It must be Ribanzoia. This one. Look at it. This must be Port Victoria. Marenga Beach. The last time we came here, we found so many fishermen with fresh fish loading onto a truck. Some, especially Nile perch. We will walk to the port over there, and there are some more fish that were being loaded onto some sort of vessels, small ships. And I think that is why this place is called Port Victoria. But we'll take you to Chase Bay, where there is a very nice view. But for now, this is the fisherman's paradise. How many fish are there? In it? 8 kg. Kilo tu, kumaanisha kuna kubwa zaidi. That truck over there, it is a reefer truck. Sindio? This one. It is a reefer. Yeah, it is a reefer truck. So wakishatengeneza fish wanaeka pale, alafu inaenda. Sasa hao kampuni huwa wanaenda wanazinini, alafu wana export. Wanatengeneza fillet. Wanazipackage alafu wana export. Because I think I remember there was a lot of exportation of Nile perch. bought some fish, Nile perch, because we've already taken tilapia from Kisumu. We've decided to try the Nile perch from this side, and it's 300 shillings per kg. But we've also paid an extra 100 shillings for it to be scaled and gutted, and also to be dissected into smaller pieces, and we've paid 300 shillings for deep frying. Now we are heading to Chase Bay. We'll be there for maybe an hour or 45 minutes, but we've been told that by the time we return, the fish will be ready. So our dinner is ready. I'm excited. It's been some time since the last time I tried Nile perch. By the way, guys, we export a lot of Nile perch. You've seen the reefer containers there. One of them is full of ice. They buy them and then they take them to factories where they do some filleting, and then it gets exported. Okay, there we also saw you saw those things that they were removing before they even start weighing the fish. They remove it's like a swim bladder, but I think it's called fish moles. Guys, tell me if that is the right name, but I know them as fish moles, which is used in making sutures. Sutures are the threads that are used in surgery. I tried asking the price of the fish moles, but I was told that that is not my business. I should not bother with it. I don't know why these people think that I cannot buy the gallbladders. The swim bladders. I don't know why they think I cannot buy them. But let me tell you guys, those things are like gold. And there's a whole network of can I call them cartels? I don't know how the right word to say, but there are so many brokers who broke those things, and I don't know if it is still legal for it to be exported, but I know it was being exported some time back. But they are like gold. They are very expensive. If you can manage to export them, you'll make good money. I know that. Don't ask me how I know, but just know that I know. So we are right here. If you bumped into this channel for the first time, thank you for watching, and please consider joining our virtual family by subscribing and hitting that notification bell, because we are on our road to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you. So guys, we've left Chase Bay and we are right back here. This is where we got our fish from the fishermen. It is called Mireme Beach or something, but it's somewhere in Port Victoria. So we have just come to collect our fish, and we can go all the way to Jinja. We are using the Busia route because it's the closest from here. Chase Bay is a very beautiful place. You've seen how stunning the place is. It's just out of this world. It is like picture perfect. When you just go and take photos there, you'll just believe you're in a different world. But the resort itself, I wish they can do something about making the meals. They could have like some snacks. Like I asked for samosa, and samosa, it is in the menu, but even the waiter cannot remember the last time it was served there. They take too long to serve food. I think that is an improvement that can be done. I'm just being honest. I'm sure if you've come to Chase Bay, you have the same, you've encountered something similar, because this is not my first time in Chase Bay. I've been here before, and the service is still the same, very slow. The waiter is trying to make it very fast, but I think the kitchen is a bit slow. So I'm hoping that in future they'll improve on that, if it is to be an actual resort. We're heading towards the border. Imagine this late. So guys, we might not show you how the road looks because my camera does not have a good night view. And tomorrow very early in the morning we will continue with this journey. But so far I'm just impressed. Victor was so amazed he could not even believe there is such a place in Kenya. Guys, have you seen how beautiful this place is? Even this, the Port Victoria side, it's really nice. It's very, very beautiful. If you go to Chase Bay, even better. In fact, you'll just realize there are no fishermen on the Chase Bay side. Very few people. So it is a very nice idea. Chase Bay is a nice idea. I'm just hoping they'll pull up their socks somehow on service so that they can serve people faster. Yes, and they can have more things on the menu. So far, guys, thank you for joining me in this journey. I have just begun. We have finished the Kenyan side. Now we are headed towards Uganda. Remember, we are doing some comparisons. So ensure you watch all the videos, and then at the end we'll do some comparison and see which is the best country to go to, or is it good to go to just all of them, because I believe they have different experiences. I do believe they have different experiences.
K Jones in the building. Ain't no playing around. We're gonna kill them. We're making dollars and pounds, so we're the hardest around.
So we got a flat tire out of hitting a pothole somewhere in the middle of the road. We don't know how safe this place is, but here we are. Good morning from Jinja. Guess who I have here?
Hello.
This is officially our brother from another mother in Uganda. And he has brought some goodies. We have a Rolex party here. This is proper food. You guys, I'm sure you know about the famous Rolex in Uganda, and it's from his restaurant, by the way.
So this particular Rolex is the world's most perfectly crafted snack.
Come on, say that again. Come on.
If you taste this, go taste anything else. You'll come back and tell me.
And we are here to confirm.
Exactly. So you're here to confirm.
And it's from his restaurant, by the way.
So this particular one is called the Wagon Rolex.
Oh, Wagon Rolex.
And then this one is called the Sleeper Rolex.
Okay, what's the difference?
So the Sleeper doesn't have minced meat in it.
Okay.
It has vegetables, it has salads, it has avocado, it has mayonnaise.
With some chapati wrap.
Yes.
And then
this one has minced meat, mayonnaise,
avocado, everything else.
Yes. How we name them is because we partner with Uganda Railways, and the wagon is the train wagon, and the sleepers is where the rail line sleeps.
By the way, his restaurant is next to the railway museum. Yes. So these nice things here. So the ladies, look at the way they are looking at the food.
Yeah, we just celebrated already.
I made my promise when I was in your country. I starved. I said no starving whenever I do it again.
In Uganda. Thank God for him. So guys, we got here at around 3, or was it 4?
In the morning.
4 in the morning. We got a flat tire.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we hit a.
You expect that?
We hit a pothole, and then we got a tire.
Oh, there's a pothole in a pothole.
Yes. We hit a pothole, and then we got a flat tire. Now we had to. It was somewhere close to some very marshy place. I think there is some terrestrial river or something. So we had to stop and change the tires.
How was the experience though?
It was okay. Yeah. Okay, it's at night, it's scary, but other than that,
it's part of the adventure, you know?
Yeah, it is. So, and thank God there's power in numbers, so we were not scared. Yes.
Great. So guys, welcome to the Rolex party. It's her birthday, so probably we have a Rolex cake.
Birthday girl! Oh, that is why you're having a Rolex party?
Yeah.
So we're excited about this. Tell us our schedule. He's the one managing our schedule in Jinja. So
Yeah, so they are going to enjoy some very amazing things. One of the things they're going to do is to take pictures on the only bridge in Africa.
We have Tanzania.
Have you seen Tanzanite in Tanzania? It is very similar to yours, the one in Jinja.
They always
Because
copy
they're
us.
looking at Uganda.
Because we are the masterpiece, we are the blueprint.
You are the pearl.
Yeah, the pearl. So every time
Tanzanians, you've heard that. If you want him to be your guide for Jinja especially, just you'll find them at the railway. At the railway museum.
Yes.
The problem is that Kenya Museum took everything from us. The steamers, the what. So that's why we don't see those things.
No,
there.
no. If
When we come, we shall drag them and bring them back to Uganda.
all the best is that.
We began pulling them slowly. By the time
We have a saying back at home. Kiendacho kwa mganga
Akirudi.
What does that
Which
mean?
means whatever
Goes
goes
to
to the
A witch
to the
doctor.
witch doctor, a magician, a
The
witch
witch
doctor,
doctor never
it
comes
never
back.
comes back.
So
you're
because
witches, eh? Kenyans are witches.
not in that literal sense, but once you give them up, you won't get them back.
you won't get them.
So we're going to have a nice tour. He's organizing everything about the tours in Jinja, and he's our guide. So let's go and enjoy Jinja once more. It is one of the towns.
City.
It's a city, by the way.
Sorry, it is one
We apologize.
Of the
we
cities.
apologize. It is one of the cities along Lake Victoria, and of course there is the Nile. It is
It's
also
actually the only city that shares both the biggest water bodies in Africa.
or the
Lake
Nile
Victoria
and Lake Victoria.
Only city.
He's so passionate about his city. So let's go.
The matatu in Nairobi is the same matatu in
But in Nairobi it is something
It
else.
is different.
The matatu
worse,
culture.
eh?
Yeah.
You can't handle the music.
I can't.
But it's the same in Mombasa. It's the same.
That is what makes it unique.
Same
It
noise.
becomes a disco.
Those guys don't stop.
Yes, you
these
just
things
jump
of,
off.
These things of conductor Masao.
Press the conductor
You get
has
a
to
coin.
park, you get your
a
time,
coin.
you-
have to have
You
a
take
coin.
your time, you just
You even get
You
your
guys may
bag.
have coins.
You
Then
are
you hit
light.
on the taxi wall. Eh?
You guys are like, I waited for the guy to stop. They're like, everyone was looking at me. They're like, what is this guy?
if you just jump out. but Charlotte was
hard.
having the same problem.
I know.
She was
And
like,
I wonder.
she was like, you mean you guys, your matatus don't like stop so that someone can alight? I was like, you just have to alight as it goes. It's just part of the whole adventure of the matatu culture. Realize that you guys, when you're doing farming, you mix everything.
Everything.
Like
Not
here,
like you guys.
yes, like here you have cassava, you have bananas, you
Yes,
have.
You can have cassava, bananas, you have maize, gina. If you have ginas, they are not beans.
Yes, we Kenyans, most of the time we have a system. It's either like maize, but you can
beans.
combine maize and beans. But beyond that, you cannot combine.
For us, we have
But your farms are very fertile. Jinja Bridge. We've come so close to it. In fact, you're going to go very, very close to it. We've been allowed. If you just ask for permission from the guides, from the security guys, I think they're the army, then just allow you to go and check it. Don't come and take photos without permission. You will know you don't know. So this is a privilege. By the way, Vin, thank you. Vin made it possible. So this is the whole architecture. You can pause there or screenshot and read. Is it the first modern bridge?
Yeah.
The first modern bridge across River Nile.
Yeah.
So there are how many bridges? There are 3.
Over here, we have Owen Falls Bridge.
All falls.
We have Source of the Nile Bridge. We have the train bridge.
Wait a minute. This is called Source of River Nile Bridge.
The Source of the Nile Bridge.
It's not like Jinja Bridge. Source of the Nile Bridge. That is a correction. So we have Owen Falls Bridge. bridge, the source of the Nile bridge, and then the train bridge. It's a privilege to walk along the source of River Nile Bridge. I'm told that is its name, not Jinja Bridge, but for your sake, let me just call it Jinja Bridge. And there are no people here because it is a place that you cannot take photos, like it's prohibited, but if you ask for permission, you'll get. Now this is River Nile. How huge is this? It should be considered a lake.
Yes, that is the thing.
It should be considered a lake. So people are strolling in the bridge. There is a fisherman. He's alone in the boat. So those are African boats made from wood. This used to be Forever Resort.
Forever Resort.
Not anymore, eh?
Not anymore. So this is in. It was in a land reserve. Eh?
Oh, so it was repossessed by the government.
Yeah, so the government took it over.
Ah. Now we're heading towards. It's called Jinja.
We are heading to. This road heads to Mbale.
Oh, this road heads to Mbale, but we'll be making a U-turn to go to the railway museum. Yes, we've been there before, we've made videos of that place, but today we are taking everyone else who's never been there in this group. That they make the Nile beer using millet.
Barley. They use barley.
Where is Balde?
Yeah.
I got millet.
They use barley.
Or they use barley.
Yeah.
The ones that come with those containers.
So most of the beer that is brewed here, they use barley because it has a high alcohol concentration.
Okay.
Yes.
But do you have millet alcohol?
Yeah, lots of it. We have millet alcohol, we have sorghum alcohol, maize alcohol, banana alcohol. Anything that can ferment in this country makes alcohol. And guess what? Everything ferments.
Yes, eventually. So you
the banana one.
how can we get the banana alcohol?
You're unlucky. My alcohol, my wine is finished. I make banana wine. Could have tasted that, but you can get it within the community. You can go to places and you can taste it. It's the most common one because the locals, banana is everywhere, so the locals can make that almost every time. Then there's also sugar cane. That was tough.
Sugar cane is Muratina. The one for making Muratina.
So I was telling you about the sleeper Rolex.
Oh, the sleeper Rolex.
This is the sleeper. So this is the sleeper.
Oh, so the sleeper Rolex is the one which has minced meat.
No, without.
The one
It's light.
The vegetarian.
So it's light.
It gets this slipper from the railway.
Yes.
Railway slipper, this one, this thing
So
here.
this is where the rail line sleep parallel to each other. Yes.
So we've been here before. We brought Millie and our other friends who have never been here, but every time the experience is just different because you're with different people, you have different vibes. Hey, Jinja, Millie.
It's really been a good experience. I have learned a lot about the Uganda, Kenyan,
East
railway,
African
East
corporate
Africa, yeah.
corporation.
Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, railway and its genesis. Like just a lot of beautiful things to learn. I've had to sit in their old train, which is actually better than what we are using right now in Kenya in terms of comfortability.
Are you
The
serious?
seats, yeah. These ones here.
It was the VIP.
Oh, it was. Yes. Very, very good stuff and a lot of learnings, yeah.
Yes, a lot of.
What was your highlight for today? What was your highlight?
My highlight,
Yeah.
the bridge.
The bridge. The bridge.
The bridge,
The Jinja
definitely, yeah. It has very good views,
Architecture.
yeah.
Views. You can see
Perfect
Vanilla.
photos, yeah.
Of course, photos. Million
I'm all
photos.
about photos.
We're fighting here over who should take photos first, who should go next. I thought I like photos, but someone here has beat me to my game. Millie is on another
About
level.
making memories. You don't get to come to these places
Many times.
Okay, we are still going. Now we are going to the town. Hopefully, we'll get to see some. Is it street food or cultural? Something cultural. But let's just go. Otherwise, I'm enjoying this because this time I'm with another crew and our awesome guide, as usual, Vin. Jinja is the only city with the two largest water bodies, I think, in Africa. There is Lake Victoria and there is River Nile. Actually, River Nile begins in Jinja because we'll later go and see the source of River Nile. We've been there before, but we'll take our friends there because we want them to have the experience we had and more. So this is one of those cities around Lake Victoria, but we have the additional privilege of enjoying River Nile as well. So we're still comparing the cities within East Africa that are surrounding Lake Victoria. So have that in mind, and we'll be pointing out any differences we see or any other observation or whatever you guys think. You can comment below on the similarities, differences in culture and all that. And I'm glad I got to take photos and videos at the bridge. That was the highlight. This is some of the drinks they have other than the usual Coca-Cola, blah blah blah. So this is some sort of Coke. This is almost similar to Sprite, and then this one is just some energy drink. It's carbonated. We are trying them out. But I like the Sprite, but I like this one.
Yeah,
The cola. So guys, let's go to town and find out more about Jinja, the city. Tomorrow we'll be doing a lot of water sports along River Nile and Lake Victoria. So stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't, because you're missing out on this series. This is an entire series of so many different videos. You better watch. So what is the name of this street?
Which one? This is Main Street.
Main Street.
Yeah.
It's just called Main Street.
Yes.
Cross.
Then there where the kids are crossing from the one that goes down, it's called Nizam Road.
This one. So this is Nizam Road. Where does it go?
It goes up to the market. The other yellow thing you've seen.
Oh.
The market.
So this is basically Jinja.
This is Jinja. This is like the town, uptown.
This is
Like,
uptown.
Yeah, that's what I can tell. Then downtown, the other side down, where the market is.
This is a musical instrument. You blow it. Ebu, can you blow it again?
So they have, some people know the musical chords,
Yes, the
so
chords and all
you
that.
can produce music.
Same with that one.
That's the thumb
This
piano.
one. No, this one.
Now that's also
Everyone,
that single flute.
But I like this one as a decor. Imagine if you have 2 of these and you just, maybe this is the wall, you put them like this.
I am the whole.
And then you put them like this. Is a very nice decor. We later went to House of Snacks, which is a restaurant at the Jinja Agricultural Showground. This is where you get to taste all the Ugandan cuisine. So guys, it's not our first time here, but to some of our friends it is. The Lake Victoria circuit continues in the next episode, so stay tuned and see you in the next episode. Bye!